we obviously have been friends, like everyone knows this. We've been friends since like third grade.
Very good.
So yeah, I remember in grade 8 when you came up to me in the hallways. I don't know if you remember this. You came up to me and you said, "Do you want to write a song with me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he was like, you told me like you're the only writer I know. So I need a writer to like help me write a song. And I was like, "Okay." So I wrote lyrics and like kind of like had an idea of the melody, and then you like put music to it. And that ended up being the song that we sang at our grade 8 graduation. And that's kind of just how we kept doing things, which I think is like maybe kind of a unique thing about the band is that I don't write any of the music and you don't write any of the lyrics.
Yeah.
And that's what we kept, like, that's what we do to this day is that I'll write lyrics and like a melody and you'll just like listen to my recording of the melody and then you'll do like the music.
So baby, take me one more time around.
Well, because Grounded was such an old song, there's a lot of different versions of it. It starts with just like a ticking of the drumsticks.
Yeah.
Watch you pass out my window.
I watch him pass out my window, first street and second and third. I watch all the
And the ticking just goes through the whole song.
I would sit there and bang those drumsticks for the entire song, like on your bedroom floor with the drumsticks, with the guitar.
It was like that, and it was like really like punky for the first version. But it just kind of slowly transformed into just a more normal song.
Like a folk kind of song.
I had the great violin solo by my cousin,
Yes.
good old Ben Peckford.
Good old the one and only.
The only instrument I didn't play on the thing.
I sang those songs so many times that by the end of that record, those final versions, like I had done and redone those songs like a million times. Although my vocals are like not the greatest on that record, they were definitely a lot better than where they started off. And I think although like I do still like struggle a lot with my vocals, like I'm not like I'll redo things because, you know, I have no like training in any of that. Yeah, I feel like Suburbs was kind of a process of like getting a little bit more confident like in that aspect because I really like writing music and I really enjoy that kind of thing. So the enjoyment I got out of writing the music makes the struggling with the vocals like worth it, I guess.
I'm glad that it didn't come out in like when we were in grade 10.
Yes,
Because it
me
could've.
too.
We had a lot of chances to just say it's good enough. Let's
Yeah.
just put it out as it is, but we really wanted to do it justice.
Yeah. No, that's actually a really good point that like we could have put it out at any, you know, point. But I think that's mostly a testament to you where you were like, okay, no, I can make this recording better. And like, yes, I've heard this song 95 times, but like I can hear it for the 96th time and I can make it that much better.
A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. She showed
Well, because it was at art club, I think in like grade 7, where somebody painted something on Cass's arm. Was it you?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah. And yeah, then we like wanted to recreate that for our cover. I don't know, we didn't use the right paint on their arms.
Just the
Like,
normal.
yeah.
This is not a good idea.
Well, we redid it, like, I think right before we put out the album, and we actually bought, like, proper paint. Yeah, I don't, like I have such a hard time with this because people ask me that a lot in like the creative writing classes I've taken too. Like they'll be like, oh, like what's your process? Like how did you approach this? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like it was 9 p.m. on a Saturday night and I was bored, so I wrote a like. Like I don't think I put that much thought into it. The only one that I think I did write with intention was Maria. That was the one that I have very specific memories of. It was after the Tragically Hip concert, like their final concert. I was watching it on TV with my mom, and after that, I wrote Maria. Because I wanted to write a Canadian song because I really liked that the Tragically Hip were like a Canadian band, and I liked how they mentioned, I think in Wheat Kings, they mentioned the CBC, and Wheat Kings was my favorite song.
Take away the backyard trees, take away her guitar, take away the CBC, run around with passing cars.
So I wrote a song about a girl moving to Boston when she was from Canada, and like moving and like missing her like farm that she lives on in like rural like Canada, and like her dad, you know, has to move to Boston for work.
Are you proud of Suburbs?
Yeah, yeah, I'm really proud of Suburbs. I think that it was really tough to make, and I think I still struggle with like telling people about it, and like kind of being, I guess, being like openly proud about it, but like internally I am very proud of it. And I think that this is something that like I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life, that like I was in a band with my best friend and we made albums, and like that's not something that everybody does. And
Yeah.
I think that even if, you know, nobody knows about it, and even if it's just my dad who listens to our Spotify, like I'm still really proud of it. And yeah, I think that that's not something that like a lot of people get to do in their lives. So yeah.
Don't want you